Okay, how many times does that happen? Where I see it on 2 viewers, and then as soon as actual stream properly starts, it goes down to 1. I don't understand that, but if you are wanting to answer why the stream is starting later than usual, oh, that's because I had some manual labor to do. Reason as why this is about an hour late. Also, I've got one thing to do. There we go. Now we can crack on. We're still suffering from the pain of this time last week. Where if you were here last week, then you will know the pain I put through. To summarize, started a new cosplay run because haven't done one. I was 2 and I kinda need to complete more than once. And it's already off to a bad start. Where I am level 50, about 4.5 hours in, and I don't even have everything I need to start up the run. And this is the reason. I mean, Heide is there for a reason. I'm cosplaying as the knights that appear in Heide's Tower of Flame. And I can't do that when I only have the chainmail and 2 swords. Yes, I got that unlucky. I managed to get 2 swords. And what makes all of this worse, I cannot level up a book in any way. I wish I could, but there is no way to increase it via leveling up a stat. It's entire separate entity from all of the stats you can to level up. It's annoying, but that's just how this game works. Meaning the only way I was able to actually increase the luck was occasional item use called coins and the traveling merchant hat. It's kinda helped, but at the same time, no. Because I still haven't gotten everything, obviously. And it is annoying me so much last time. Because, I mean, not only was it a bit of a struggle to get here, but I had to deal with being alive to offset lowered health, and because there's no offline feature for this game, being invaded. Why'd I do that? I'm so out of practice. Like that. But yeah, that was pretty much what I was complaining a lot about. And I know I did actually. Oh. So more or less there. I attempt to be in less of a form. It's not a heat wave, but it's quite hot where I am. Like it was Sunday, but I'm gonna be in bad shape because thunderstorms happen, a lot of rain comes down massively. Would have been better if the rains were continuous. But I have to sell with it going for about 2 hours. Shit. Yeah, I'm out of practice. That's what I get almost all of the time. Like there was no point. There's actually no point of any to this because the amount of pain I took last week, and I'm going to end this week as well. Okay. What? Just fell off the edge? Oh, come on. That's fun. And yes, as you can see, I may have a lot of souls, but I haven't used any of them because I put my cap at level 50 because otherwise that would be way too much over leveling. I mean, is it the game's fault? Yes. And do I have a character that beats the game like 150 plus? Yeah, but this is very literal the star of the game. Like the only upside I can say I've ever had in is that I never got the helmet. I kind of won that last because then I can't really use the merchant's hat. Like the helmet is the best part, and yeah, I won that last. Makes sense. And what's gonna make it worse is that later on I'm also wanting the other weapons as well. Like I have the sword, but you have the spear, the lance, and the great lance. The great lance is likely not gonna be used because that requires faith. And there is no faith being put into this unless everything else between master is just a stat to put into because I can. Oh, yes. That will happen. I get caught out by it a lot. And I'm trying not to make this one fall off. Because I don't know if you noticed, but it cannot go past here. But it is perfectly fine going off the edges. It's not good. Not good for me because I can't get the items. It's not an auto loot. So for the one on the right, fine. The one on the bridge, I've got to make sure some precautions are met. And also hope that by killing this guy, I don't get any of his armor. And if you're wondering as to how they spawn infinitely, I joined a covenant that pretty much just made the game harder for you to act like Dark Souls proper, where enemies actually respawn infinitely instead of like 12 times. Because it's like, it's a good and a bad thing with this. Because of how they set up the level design, it makes it better. But in terms of grinding for items, it's just straight up worse because you've got less chances. And so the only way to actually get any items is to make the game harder on yourself. Which is a bit hard when it's right at the start. with no red tape ring. Because I'm pretty sure red tape ring isn't until late game in this. I could be wrong. And if you've noticed, there is a bit of lightning damage on the sword, and yet I'm pretty sure there's no faith input on it. Yeah, because I'm seeing the lightning on it. But there's no faith scale, so not like Dark Souls 3, where to be able to use lightning, you need faith. If anything, like Dark Souls 1. But it's like a mix of them? Dark Souls 1 and 3? Because you don't need faith for lightning. But at the same time, you still need the stats to get there. At least use the weapon. So prepare for this to take a while. For me to amass a collection of cracked blue ores. I'm up to 13 now. That's not good. But yeah, that is confirmation. I'm in the Covenant. That just makes it harder for myself. Nowhere else does it ever say it. Unless it's there. Which I don't think I've actually ever seen this. Well, he's not in recent memory. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did mention some of the stuff that happened gaming wise before. Unless I didn't, something I can't remember. But I guess I should mention Spider-Man's coming out soon-ish. By the end of this year. There was Xbox Showcase, which I think was sequels to some stuff like Payday 3. Which, considering I've only ever played Payday 2 for a small amount of time, can't really say I'm hyped for it. Nope, I would know because very quickly it would say pick up item. What else was there? No, at least a few in the games, but I think they mentioned that some of the titles or a lot were going to PlayStation as well. That's still not affecting me. I barely use my PlayStation 5. That within the past few months, I have not. Just been PC. And I've been trying to just not play the same ones I have been doing on stream. So it's more of an excitement for me when I do get around to the day when I play them. Because I think, yeah, I did it for Jedi Fallen Order and Batman Arkham Knight, where I had a save file in my own time. I think part of it was 100% completion, or just experiencing it on a lower difficulty or harder. Because I will say, for a first timer, Jedi Fallen Order, don't put it on Jedi Master difficulty. Jedi Knight was completely fair for first timer. Experience definitely going to Jedi Master. And if a New Game Plus, you know, that put onto like highest difficulty if you absolutely do want to. I'm not going to be the person criticizing someone because they put on Padawan. No, instead I'll be criticizing the people saying that a game like this should have easy mode. If there is no difficulty option, then I am just going to complain to people asking for an easy mode. Could I make the statement that it's coming from people who barely even play the game? I mean, it might be, but every time He's like, no, the game's never getting it. The company is Japan, got no chance getting it. I mean, if it was maybe an American company, there's at least a chance. Unless it was the people who made Ghost of Tsushima, then you really have no chance. Because okay, yes, the people that did make the game was American, but even the Japanese loved it. So you again double no. Here's my statement. If there is an easy mode, I'm not gonna piss out you. Playing it if the game's known for being hard. But if there is no difficulty selection, at least none that's on like a selection from the menu screen, and wanted to play that, and do I know how controversial? Not entirely. I know that it's not controversial. First part of it. If there's no difficulty setting, asking for an easy mode is futile, pointless. It's a crazy game. If there is one, play on that easy. If you're literally only doing it for achievements, because difficult. Well, the achievements are difficult with themselves. And what there is an achievement that actually requires easy mode. Granted, there's a factor that will be, but I know there were at least some games in the past that gave you a achievement taking difficult. And some games that just pretty much didn't give you the whole game. Like, I'll play it on at least normal. Yeah, so it would be really funny if the same people that asked for an easy mode, and the same people, but were also trying to push for an easy mode in the Lego games. You know, the ones that came after like Star Wars. Because there's no difficulty options there. It'd be funny if you tried to push for a fucking easy mode for the Lego games. The only part I'm gonna say difficult mode is the collectibles. Specifically, like the gold bricks, at least. Some of them are just not easy. Like the flying ones and Lego DC Superheroes. That's just not. Because the controls for it on PS3 are awful. I'm not joking. Right as I've tried to do the flying. Oh, there was even one in Lego Marvel Superheroes. I can't remember what it's called. I know that you have to do an RC thing on top of the roof. Oh, fuck off when you're able to just go for a 2-hit combo there. Then and there. But as I was saying, there was at least some, even in Lego Marvel Superheroes, the rare ones that actually gave me some trouble. This game, well, I feel like the layer achievements are just difficult. Kind of meant to be, only you have to play through the majority of the game. Get all of them. And that usually good for the attitude of, especially for items, well, if it's like miracles, pyromancy, sorceries, and hexes, you might as well just play for the whole game with them. or at least one of them. And if you find out you can get the rest of them, like, without much difficulty, then you're not having to do another playthrough. Well, I found that with Dark Souls 3, where you can actually just play through the game. I had one playthrough with just sorcery, and I've been able to find out you can get the the pyromancy and the miracles in the same playthrough. The only problem is that covenants are required. Like I think there's only one covenant related one for sorcery, one for pyromancy, and stupidly, 2 for miracle. Then I think both of them are like rank 2. Yeah, one's Dark Moon Blade and one is the Sunlight Covenant. Yes, it could be considered not as bad as Dark Souls 1's rank 3 for Sunlight Covenant, for Sunlight Blade. Actually, I think that's literally just to use it. Actually, I don't think it's necessary, you just need Soul Win. Yeah, I don't know all the rest of this game, because I still played it the least out of the entire trilogy. Is it my fault? Kind of, for saying it's my least favorite. And that, okay, yes, it does feel, in my opinion, the weakest in terms of gameplay. I don't know what it exactly is. But it just feels like it's not as good as it could be. Like, I would have to play Dark Souls 1 again to truly know all of it. But I know that Dark Souls 1 on the whole feels better. Although then again, that is my personal preference. And considering how much I love Dark Souls 1 to death, and have played it to no end. I am considering Dark Souls 1 as the remastered and original. Yes, I know many people have said the original looks better. Cool. But most of my time I've been playing the remaster, so I end up not remembering what Dark Souls 1 original looks like outside of the times when people compare the two and say the original looks better. I'm still saying Dark Souls 1 on its own does look good. It's just you compare it to the original and it's like, what the fuck happened here? How is it a more powerful, like putting on a more powerful console has made it worse? Like, I don't know how they did that, but they did. And oh look, we still have nothing. Like, I'm going to reach 50,000 souls and still have no actual items from them. Like, because I need the majority of the armor as well. Like, those are the pieces I need. There's no shield. And they cannot drop the lances or spears. So I'm quite literally screwed. And like, I cannot just increase my work with humanities because they don't exist, because we got human effigies with us hollowing, but no humanities because this is technically before those ones. That's out of question. And there is no work stat where there isn't what demons, and those are free. So that's also out. I've noted. Oh, I've noted. I can't remember if there is another way to increase it outside of the gold coins. Oh, hey, it's been a while, hasn't it? Yes, that's a common case with what I'm having to do. Oh, that's a red tape swimming I mentioned you earlier. I don't think I've ever seen it in this game. It looks so different from all of the other times I've seen it. But then also this considering it's also 2, death is a common occurrence. I mean, especially for me. Oh, Pale Stone, I've not seen you in that view. Okay, well, good luck on those exams. I don't know if me telling you my uni results will help you, because those did come in like a few weeks ago. Like all 4 of them. Because I'm not gonna say that they were negative. Because none of them were fail grades. All of them were at least passes. With one being a bit more than that. Europe. Meanwhile, because of technicalities, I'm outside of Europe. Because of a decision made back in 2016, which I had no choice in. I was too young to vote at the time. Go look at those exams. Do the proper thing. And don't stress out. That will just make you stress out even more and fuck up. I speak from experience. Stressing out is one of the worst things you can do. One, two, back away. Bam. Come on. 1, 2. Then back away. And 3. And still get fucking nothing. These fucking hiding knights are, or hide knights are cheapskates. I mean, seriously, to put all of this armor up, and it's like, no, the armor must die with me. I shall leave no traces of it. Not for any weary travelers to pick up. Hell no, it's dying with me when I go to heaven. Because that's definitely where I'm going to go when I decided I'm not going to take part in the Crusades. But still have the armor to look like I'm part of the Crusades. Because that's not just me trying to be hyperbole. No, their helmets definitely look like they were part of a crusade. You know, the ones to the Holy Land. How are you surviving on so little, you prick? Oh, God! Oh, God. Yeah, it's... That's another one we got. Another one. With no drops. Because this game's not the biggest fan of me. I've already praised it for having the best armor in the entire fucking series. I mean, the chainmail plus 2 fucking swords. It's like, yes, lucky to get the chainmail in the first place, but I will just put it this way. Considering how long I was doing it for the previous stream, I can't remember how long, but it was the majority of 4.5 hours. I've been at this for a while. I've not done this in my own time because I felt it's part of the run. I'm not having this be thrown away. Is it actually? I think, I think kind of is, because whenever I faced them before, just for XP grinding, I have gotten the helmet from them at least a few times. That I kind of remember. But the rest of them, rest of it, I've had nothing. Problem, all I can do to up my luck is the merchant hat. That's the only thing within the early game that I can use. The luck set doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck off. That's a common problem. When I try and at least flinch them, or just stun them, and it doesn't work, but I think I have checked that there are some weapons that increase luck, but I have no chance of getting them, because I'm trying to do it as early as possible. But yes, I put this on myself. But I usually like that rule of try and get what you need to start the run as soon as possible. Will it make it more painful? Yes, it will make the ending much more satisfying, in my opinion. At least then, most of the game was done with the actual full set. I mean, I've actually defeated no bosses as of yet. Oh, yeah. Because at this game, you really, like, because of how enemy placement is, trying to do that, rushing every place doesn't fully work. You do get ganked. Oh. I know some likely did do that. But I would know from experience this game. I don't know which one of the 3 is the worst for having enemy placements be so fucky when you're trying to rush through it. I know all of them at some point are susceptible to it. At least. I think this one's got the worst track record for it. Which is why they put in the mechanic of they respawn 12 times-ish without the Covenant of Champions. Yes, it ruins grinding, but it does mean if you're patient enough, you could just remove the enemy's island. Well, I sometimes do that if they're like all one-shots, but if they are not one-shots, then I rush through it. Because usually I would have cleared every enemy out beforehand. Or at least just like, I want to beat this boss as soon as possible, because if I can't summon anymore, then it's just boss time. And I don't want to end up using accidental Estus because an enemy got lucky. Yes! Yes, I goddamn will. So, you know, the spear, the lance, and the great lance, which... Do you know about the quirks of the great lance? A weapon that I have never seen. For good reason. I try... Get this guy. Well, it's a New Game Plus exclusive item. And it quite literally... Oh my god. This guy again? How is he in reach? Don't know. Yeah, New Game Plus item. Actually, there's more than just that. That's the main quirk. But New Game Plus item requires high faith, like about what 25-ish faith, and straight up replaces the lance that you would normally find in its location. Yes, it does work with that. Like from what I remember, it said on the wiki. So that will be fine to use for it. Like I know that there's some irons in the game that you need like 2 bonfire Senex for, because it quite literally just mentions New Game Plus with bonfire Senex, which is insanity. Actually, not surprising, because they did try to make the later New Game Pluses, at least for +2, more enticing to play. Because I will say, when it comes to most of the games, I do New Game, and rarely have I ever done New Game Plus. Like Dark Souls 1, I've only done half of New Game Plus. Granted, that is the one with no changes. So that could be argued the least post-game content. Because all you're getting is the other boss weapons. And either a shield or the other artorial sword. But for this, they really did step up the Game Plus from when I checked. And because of my faith requirement on that Great Lance, at some point I'm going to have to put some serious faith investment in it. Like all of the other weapons are completely fine with just strength and dex. Like I have enough to wield all of them. So when we do get to the spear and the Great Lands, I'll be fine. It's just gonna take a bit to get any of them. Oh, and also, I am not going to be asking someone to drop them for me. Because that's a get out of jail free card. To just go and fucking like pump rump or something. The subreddit where you can just ask someone, ask people on the subreddit, like saying that you need this iron or these irons, and hoping someone can drop them for you. That would just be taking the fun out of it. Because I'm seeing like what the pain would be like for people that had no internet at all. Or how this game was for at least a couple of years when the servers were gone. Because, you know, at some point they were taken off in like preparation for Elden Ring. And then, oh god, many months ago, were turned back on. So very much would just be like, if you could not get anyone to help you. Okay, this guy has a high tendency to really want to just fall off the edges. And also not drop anything. But we're up to 50k souls. And I'm not spending them. Because I haven't unlocked the key to the blacksmith yet. And I'm not going past level 50. That would also be too easy if I just over leveled the ship. Like, I got enough to be able to at least wield all of the weapons when I get to them. And then put some stuff into adaptability. But 50, I am not exceeding that. Someone else doing this if they wanted to. That's their choice. But you know, this is already difficult enough. And adding a level cap off the start. Let's just add a bit more spice into it. Well, I haven't fully decided whether I go through a chunk of the game with the full set plus the sword and only get the spear when I have found the gold serpent ring. Because that will at least alleviate some of the pain. Because I either do that or try and get the lance as soon as I can. Because one will which one would... One could no doubt take longer to eventually reach, but would be shorter right at the end. But the other would be quicker initially to get there, but then would take longer to get. Because which one is going to be the working smarter one? Well, likely smarter is getting the serpent ring when I can. Problem, I don't entirely remember where it is. And even then, I wouldn't be able to remember how to get to it. But I can't think too much about that now. I'm nowhere near it. Oh. It may have to be one of those where I have the sword. I will want to use the sword for a decent bit. But I don't want to immediately swap out to the spear, which is a superior weapon. But at least that'll be better later on. I guess one interesting part in all of this, I don't have a shield at all. Like, I don't get that choice. Although then again, I'm pretty sure in any runs that I've not had a shield, I've just used Grass shield. Because what the fuck else am I going to be able to do? Because I don't remember there being a shield that prevents backstabs if you have in your back. I'm not going to say that over the fact because the Genesis set exists. Oh my god. We still have nothing from them. This is gonna be another case many numbers. Or the lock goes into getting an item from this guy and no one else. Because I'm gonna get like another cracked blue-eyed orb. I just know it. I already have like 14 of them. Maybe not, unless it's wishful thinking. But the gauntlets would be nice to have. Or at least the leggings, so that it looks complete. Instead of having the really pale legs. Like, that may be someone's aesthetic, but someone's choice. I'd rather go for those metal leggings. Also, I'm glad I'm not doing this in original Dark Souls 2. Because it's Skull of the First Sin for a reason. Because from what I've looked on the wiki, trying to get the actual set on original Dark Souls 2 is near enough impossible. One of the rarest sights you'll ever see. Then again, that is from other people saying it. I can't know for absolute certain. But usually the wiki extra life doesn't lie. From my experience, I mean, they've had to edit a few things. But in a lot of cases now, it's fully up to date. Shit. Okay. Yeah. I'm being the thing that they've now made a pack so that as soon as they disappear, every single part of them dies with them. To whatever heaven they go to. Or hell in my case, because if I'd gotten everything I needed, they'd be going to heaven, but no, it's hell for them. For being really stingy with the drops. Feel stingy. I'm going to reach 100k at this rate before I get my next item drop. But I'm really not wanting that to be a third Heide Knight sword. I can already use 2 of them. Getting a third wouldn't help my cause. Because I don't even know if I could sell the swords. I think you can. But it's been a while. Man. Like, I don't know what the drops are. I know it's considered rare. This is ridiculous. By this point, I have no doubt killed each of them close to 100 times. Oh, there's another grappler ion, but I have 17 of them. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. 17 of that one fucking item and nothing else. Great, fantastic, brilliant, superb. Fantastic. Every other word for how I'm feeling about that not altercation. About that development. Like, no doubt if I ignored it, just killed half the knights I wanted to kill off, less of a problem, except because of where it's placed and because it's no longer going to despawn, trying to kill it whilst also trying to kill the knights is pretty much impossible. Like, unless, no, because if I could one shot, then there is another story thing. As you can see, I can't do that. It takes like 8 hits. And we still have nothing. No gauntlets, no leggings, no helmet, nothing. Oh, actually, I know what I'm gonna have to do. It's gonna feel weird, but I'm moving the shoulder rests. Oh my. That's 18. We got 18 Grand Blue Royale. We're not far off the 20. That's swell. Oh. Like, if I was to have some music at the same time, but there's no fitting Dark Souls music for this, is there? There really just isn't. Because anyone I would want to play that fit this scenario are copyrighted to absolute shit. The best I've got is how could this happen to me? But otherwise it would be some copyright-free circus music or something. Or just any time that I kill off one of the knights and get nothing. Just play the Sam trombone music. Or sound effect actually. Of the wah. Don't know what else could really be played. Oh, for bloody hell. But I know I don't have that as like channel points. I honestly should. But I can't have any more than 5. But I have one that I want to replace. Because it's only a reference to something I know. It's not like I played games from the franchise, so it's only gonna be one from me. How the fuck did I miss that second hit? Not that it mattered, because no drop. And I'm still believing that theory of any time I died to one of the knights would have been the time they would have dropped an iron. And seeing as those moments pass, I no longer get the iron and have to wait for the next cycle. I rolled. How is that not going to count as me dodging it? Oh, wait, this isn't Dark Souls 1, is it? Even Dark Souls 3 for that matter. How many invincibility things do I get for rolling? Is it going to be none? Why do I have a feeling it's just going to be none? Good man, rolling invincibility is fun. Same time enemy doesn't attack you, time it roughly right. No damage. Hasn't. Oh, yet? Never know. Yeah, it's not helped. It doesn't matter what way I do it. I still cannot get what I need, and I am drenching so much right now. That's an unnecessary detail to TMI, if anything. Oh. Nice sunset, you know. Good thing it's gonna remain like that, and it's not like lying there for about a few seconds. Familiar sight much? Very familiar to me. That's burned into my mind now. Oh, I don't know how that even hit me. Okay, game. Or even that. But cool. Knowing that rolling cannot get me away. We finally managed to have it actually drop something! And it's the item I wasn't wanting right now. 50% of the armor set has been obtained, and this now pains me. I know what you're wondering. How can this pain me? If I've gotten something I actually need. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I would prefer this to be obtained last. Because this item has no extra benefits for luck. It's this one that does. So while for Fashion Souls, it looks great, I can't do much with it. Because I have to go back to the merchant hat and be unable to wear this because I can't just use it as a fist weapon. Because even though it would likely do great damage, that's not a mechanic in this game. And I know you can never tell, but I am taking screenshots of what is legit on screen. Because Steam just allows you to do that. So yes, great that we have 50% of the upper body secure. And then we just need the lower half. Oh. That's just rubbing salt in the wounds! Not only do we have fucking all-night gauntlets, but the leggings as well. Oh, and the leggings don't even look that good. That chainmail looks purple and horrible. Like, it is really trying to be purple and grey, and it doesn't work. Especially when the chainmail we have on top is a completely lighter shade. And also, not green. Like, the pictures here make it look like it's stark green. Unless it's just because of how shading is around here. They look off green, or at least not the same vibrant. Vibrant, not the right word. Behind the saturated dark green. And that's just funny, isn't it? Oh, and I also have the helmet as well, meaning I have more of the fucking old knight armor set than I do the Heide knight set. And before I get the fucking chestplate as well. Because I'm pretty sure I have the sword to go with it, I just... Oh, and the shield as well. So I am quite literally, despite there only being one old knight here, I have almost the entire fucking old knight set. All I need is that chestplate. That's pissed me off now. That I can just straight up... I need to stop doing that. Like, I can just straight up do that and say that, oh, most of this old knight cosplay run is almost complete. All I need is that chestplate. That pisses me off now. That I have that scenario. And yet there's only one. Oh, and to make it worse, 140 base damage on the greatsword because it's a greatsword. Yes, lightning. But it's an extra 10 damage. Because that's got B in the strength as well. Oh. Oh. So, as of right now, we're pretty much like we didn't even get the grey helm in the first place. While that seems great that we managed to get 2 armor pieces back to back, one of them I didn't even want, and the other I would have preferred much later. And we don't have 3 for free. Disappointed! Okay, if this doesn't... Once I kill this guy, I've got to send a message to a friend. Uh-oh. So just bear with. Oh, I wish my phone wouldn't hyper-react to my hands being a bit on the sweaty side, because yes, they are. The heat is not my favourite right now. Okay, sorted. Okay. Continue! I'm waiting for that chest plate, and then I'm just going to... Only some in it. Just being filled out bewilderment of how I can complete the setup for a different cosplay run, and not even the one I'm trying to do. shit. How that happened every time I don't. Alien. But we are reaching 69,000 souls. That is a bright side of life, you know. Because anything featuring Super Time. At least I can get the iron if there even is. No, isn't one. Oh no! Look at that. We almost have 67676. We're 2 souls off, and there is no item in the game that costs just 2 souls. Oh, the person's replied. And now. Why did it seem like my phone didn't back? Actually, I'm an hour. Within about an hour, it did manage to get 1 new armor piece. Unfortunately, I can't show it off much. Vaporizing. Definitely going to get to 69 through this way. I don't wonder how many times I have died, because I think you can find out in this game. Feels like something you'd find out. Because the whole point is that you die over and over again. But having a feature somewhere in a game where it just tells you how many times you died. Just overall, because it doesn't even say like in each area. Although I guess that would be too much detail. But just saying how many times you died, and then just like, you have died over 1,000 times. Are you sure you haven't lost your sanity yet? For it to just be a new comment every time. And it reaching into the absolute millions. Because it's like the encounter that I've died a lot of New Game Plus. Like all of the New Game Pluses. Because yeah, New Game Plus 7, I've never tried it. From what I've seen, fuck me, is it difficult. At that point, enemies just become bullet sponges. I mean, if you're doing Hitler's, well, it's not gonna matter. Because I'm pretty sure attack speeds are not increased. It's just attack, damage, and health all the time. It's unlikely they're gonna add new attack moves. Just bullet sponges that also do more damage. Nope, nothing. Okay, we've gone over 69,000 and 70,878. Oh no, no. It seems like the plan to go drinking and have some tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Jesus. Thursday is on the menu. Literally. Drop that. Cool. Yes. Let me get on with what I should. Oh, I rolled at the correct time. Game, could you? Come on. Remember a week ago. You have to spam it. Why a bit? I'm prepared for another hour of nothingness. Nothing. I'm not gonna be expecting nothing. Every time I expect something. So granted, almost every time I'm going to be disappointed. But I'm trying to go for optimism here. It's the only option I have left. I mean, with not that you really do optimism. Pessimism is gonna get you nowhere except your ass straight back to the beginning. Although I do actually like how this is just straight up called the Great Hell. Like, what entirely made this great? Whether Heide refers to a kingdom or was just a name for the land is not clear, for no record dates back far enough to tell. All that is known is that the way of blue has its origins in Heide, and that Heide was later subsumed by the sea. So old that I am very much sure it doesn't appear in Dark Souls 3. Because it couldn't in 1. But I'm pretty sure it's nowhere in Dark Souls 3. Well, actually, how many armor sets for 1 and 2 are exclusive to them, or at least in a scenario where they're not in 3. I've never checked myself, but I feel like there has been at least a decent amount. Like from my like recollection, it feels like the merchant set, like the headpiece I'm wearing now, but if it's those two exclusive, Falconer set is feels like it. But I know they wanted to a multitude of those from 1 and 2, 3. Because what hard leather sets in it, thief set is obviously this. Well, not really thief set, black leather set. I think it's pretty much the same. Knight set's completely different than it is throughout all of them. That's gonna be a given. Oh, fuck it. I want the character's name. I mean, the one I just referred to, Dark Moonblade armor set is then on 1 is in 3. The one that the game devs tried to give you as an early game set, but the balance was nearly impossible. So end game set it was. Oh, what else? Don't like entirely base of armor sets. I can't think of much else from 1 specific. Like, unless counting Black Knight set and Silver Knight set, because well, I mean, I know London, it kind of has to be. No, I'm dead. I'm dead because my aim didn't want to reach a little bit further. I hate that. I hate them when I think I'm just genuinely in range, and then the game confirms you are not. You were stupid for thinking so. Accept your punishment. There was a chance the enemy that I'm literally 1 hit away from killing was going to drop this fucking leggings. No, I'm losing health. Oh, what the? Oh, come on! Like, I know some of the attacks I can't flinch. But I also just hate when I get bad damage rolls and they survive on the smallest amount. All because strength's not being increased, dex is not being increased, and I can't get it up to +1. So put those together and it's supposed to be roughly the same damage output every single time. Nothing. Oh, it's 76. Like, I mean, not like Fallout 76 because I'm pretty sure there is no 478. At least not that I know of. A lot of the time the problem they even go past 100, but I think there's like 1,000. Then again, considering how massive America is, like having one for each of the states, did you know? I mean, across multiple states, that would still be massive. Unless we're gonna count Dakota as the same, north and south. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. I mean, we're not even doing anything two-handed, and yet it still allows us to do something two-handed. Okay. I don't think I've ever locked up. I had to see that right at the top. I wasn't even trying for this set, but it still gave me the option to do so. Oh, what a pity. I mean, with each of the us, like, it doesn't look overall that bad. It's just I would improve the colors so that they're not just so rusting away. Because honestly, the grey and it's not even mold. The grey and the brown soaking up the green doesn't look as good as it should. But we technically can't do that. Except, no, I'm sticking to my fucking word of what the plan is. Yeah, the hiding hide just looks better. I mean, I still wished there was a way of having it cleaned. I guess that would take away from how it's meant to look, but I'm pretty sure what we have is a darker version of what's on these guys. It looks it. Well, that's just funny that we just one enemy and we can get everything. Two, and we may even struggle to get any of them. Like, granted, 3 out of the 5 components. Cool. But that still means 2 unaccounted for. And I generally have no clue when I will have a chance to get any of them. Nope. Well, that's me killing myself because I didn't even intend to send the enemy into the fucking water. Yet I was given no choice. I already had hit him on I could hit him before the fall and get the item. Oh, I hate that when cracks with fucking aligned with me. That's an item, and it's another cracked blue eye orb. 1 to 20. Cool. Why is it the All Night sense the common shit in comparison to all of the hiding light shit? I thought that was gonna be an iron, but no, it's fucking bloodstain and messages. Weakness, weapon, and then be wary of tough enemy. I can't rate it. It's only on 69. I can't change it. Try tongue butthole. Funny. Horribly disgusting. Because I am not looking arse. I'm telling you that now. I'm going to be reaching 100k, like I said, before I can get what I desire. Yep. Missed one. Still nothing. I wanted to just be nothing forever. But that seems like it's a region of positivity. I will get those armor pieces before 2 hours. Or actually, more realistically, at least one of them before 2 hours recording time. Actually. Also, yes, I am drinking alcohol. Am I even close to sponsored? No. So I guess to cover myself, I'm not gonna say what this is. Because I'm pretty sure you really can't guess much from just a small amount of the can without even the logo existing. Really can't actually kind of barely see any of it. So yeah, I've got all bases covered there. Okay, cool. Back to slaughtering thousands of old knights that have really heavy armor. Like, it was 124%. Although that was actually including the shield as well, and also a great sword. Yeah, a great sword's gonna put on just some weight, you know? Also, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but within the schedule that is visible, should be visible on Twitch. Actually, I don't know if it entirely is. Kind of is, kind of not. Not from my perspective. For Tuesday, I like the days that are normally plainly at this point. I have mentioned that it will become the Pokemon Nuzlocke. Because I did do part 1 of that, I mean, like quite a few months ago. Just on a whim, because why not? Oh no, don't be falling off now. Yeah, I can see you lifting up that sword, you're about to slice me into 2. But yes, about that, it's because this is gonna take a while to finish at this rate. Batman Arkham Knight's gonna take a while to finish as well. Like, at least with ukulele I can say should be potentially 1 or 2 more streams. And I feel like with Arkham Knight it's gonna be double that. And then this could easily take 4 parts. more or less part than the casual playthrough did. Then again, I was trying to go like every place that had at least one boss, and now it's just try and go for the ones that only have the required bosses at least. And that, and I'm also not trying to hold out for the Farran set the majority of the time. That was painful for me to sit through, having to play so much. All for one armor set. Really didn't help that I had to beat 4 specific bosses. And one of them, like King, something along those lines. The one that just has a hand laser and you can only see the upper body. And the one I just called bullshit immediately. Because when I did face him, like when I first did on Scholar years ago, I hated it. I really did. I fucking did it. Like, it already took you so long just to get there, and then he could kill you if it was one shot. That didn't hit me. Nope, he didn't fall off, you jammy git. Oh, but that's an iron. And I don't care. We're up to 21. Ugh. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I could see. Nope, don't even tempt me with that. This is some of the worst luck I've had. Oh. Well, oh, I wasn't. I didn't even. How long did I not have the merchant even equipped at all? I don't know if this is the worst luck I've had. Because I'm going through some terrible luck right now. Trying to get the vertebra shackles for Dark Souls 3 without asking people for help. Because I have as much as I can get. Gold Serpent Ring. Okay, luck isn't exactly on my side, but I have a decent amount so it's possible. I have like 20 or something. 30 for Covenant item. Like a specific Covenant item. But it would be, oh and I've got Symbol of Avarice as well. But I can't complete the set because one weapon increases item discovery. I need like the weapon, well, the sorcery that you get from the boss sword into this. I'd be able to get another achievement. And if I was wanting to have it, either ask someone for it or New Game Plus. And I don't want to do that. Granted, it wouldn't take that far. I wouldn't have to actually go that far in the game, but I have many other things I need to, not just that I need. But that's for stuff in my time. Right now, the logistics. I'm going to have to wait until I find that Gold Serpent Ring or the spear and lands and Grey Lance. I use a sword up until then, and then it's just grinding. At least then I can have 2 sources of item discovery. There's not much else I can use. Although I think there's more different multipliers or bonuses. I know like merchants has an extra 20 item discovery. I think. Oh. Does drinking the pain away literally help? And because it's normally what you end up doing, drinking in your sorrow. But usually that's what drinks you like, not ones where it starts off fine and then you get down to the dregs. At least the last 20% and it feels awful. I don't know what it is, it just does. Oh, don't you fucking dare. Oh, no item. For as much praise as I can give Dark Souls, the entire franchise, the one massive problem that I have with it is drop rates for enemies is stupid. Like, have them not be the highest of percentages, cool, but have it so you have to get lucky a lot of the time or grind out for fucking hours. Like, I could grind it for some of the time, but I've been at this for far too long. Like, grinding RPG, yes, but what can make a great RPG is if you remove unnecessary grinding. Dark Souls just has that. Famous all the time. I would know, because it feels like 50% of my time playing any of the games is grinding. And then some of the other time dying a lot. And then the rest is playing the game how you technically. Well, not should be. There is no viable way. No absolute right way of playing any of the games, which is a variety. But more actually beating the bosses. I feel like I've spent less time doing that than I have grinding by a long shot. Nope. $90,000. We're reaching 100k at this point. It wouldn't surprise me if from this point I could actually reach 40 strength. But at least a soft cap. I think how powerful I would be then. Because in this game, it's a lot less souls to be able to level up. It's like level 51, about 4,400. Like that amount of souls specifically being like needed for in the 20s. For the other games, or even lower. Yeah, I don't know whose decisions was worth. Low amount of souls is to level up and make it so level 150 plus by the end of the game, because why not? Like, imagine how the game would actually be if the soul amount was on similar levels to how it normally is. Got 23. Grab oil. That's exactly what I desire. Although, as soon as I get the chance, I'm gonna be sold off. I should have been killed. And still nothing. Because this game being incredibly crude to be just a standard. Feels so like a standard. Oh no, don't you. Don't. Don't. I thought you were gonna hit twice. That was do the full on that move. Didn't be, didn't help my cause. I'm not wanting to give up the one I do. It's almost over. But I'm not wanting to also mob. Healing. They just buying the expendable items? Let's see. Nothing from you. Up, don't you fucking. It's gonna be the entire reason why I never do a cosplay run ever again in those Dark Souls 2. It's feeling like it. Oh, come on. Stop walking back, just decide to answer me. What? Okay, oh. Oh, I wasn't even. He did that himself by doing attack animation. What the what was I meant to do? I mean, kill him before him, he was gonna hit me. I would have no chance to even do anything. I was screwed either way. I mean, if anyone's going with myself, I choose the game and also run in particular. I was wanting to at least play it again. Well, casual playthroughs, yes, 2. And I never did one for Dark Souls 1, I just started with cosplay runs. Partly because I'd already finished the game many a time. 2 and 3 I straight up had not. Definitely. Both cases are set. That's never. Either. Yeah, Dark Souls 3. I mean, on Galaxy. The payment. Also, what? Yeah. Get hit. Oh, I am. Just spamming. See. Come on, mate. No. One of it. He's been. So. Don't be. It is. Still. I will. One of them. After. With the. Right. At the same time. That's wrong. Those are the same. Two. Maybe. Time to type it. Thank you. My job. So. £100. Anyway, it's time. Very much. I have his end. I love this game. On the egg. That's the one of sin. Because it's a and it technically is a overall better system than Dark Souls 1, where each specific spell had a select amount of uses, regardless of, well, almost regardless of which catalyst was being used, except for, I think, oh, is it Crystal 1 where it halves them, but technically does more power? Like, it's the most powerful one, but you get less out of them. That does balance it out. Oh, cut. You're having a laugh, aren't you? Nothing. But I will. In the on just egg. Oh, finish the part. Can do what? Or it. Disappear. Therefore, I just. Yes, I have tried it this. Look, especially when I no, I am a chain of events, isn't it? Just very much, and I don't know how the mic itself keeps on dropping somewhere. I prefer it to not be. I still haven't finished the drink yet. Oh. And finish it off because that's the same and I always hold true with alcohol. I usually finish it, like, no matter how bad it is, I will finish it. I would know because I had like an apple spritz from Spoons because it was pretty much one of the only certain things available, and it was horrible, but I still drank it. Oh. Yeah, that drink started off fine. And it just did not end well. That feels like my, not relationship, but how I feel with a lot of alcohol. I can start off fine and then there's the lower bits. It's either I'm wanting more or this tastes horrible. And then question, why does it have to taste so horrible? When you have about that much left. Pardon me, sorry. I wonder how many parts this technically would be if I split into half an hour parts. Like, if I just did that. Well, I don't feel that I don't have the time, honestly. Do like shortened versions of like VOD playthroughs. But to get edited, combine all of the VODs and then edit them down. But then it'd be like, how many parts would it be? One 1 hour long special, or just half an hour, or just really short? There's me getting hit again because I didn't take into account the stamina volume that I really should. And how was that me getting hit? Oh no, don't do this to me, game. Don't do this. Oh, thank God, but no, at the same time. Oh, almost there. Almost there, 2 hours. We're not reaching it. It's not looking it. All my optimism for nothing. My lack of optimism, right? Another fucking hour of dealing with the two bozos. That game, that didn't hit me. Oh, that's another one. Yet another one. And then we're not bringing the song Another One back. More. I don't know if it actually is a straightforward the one that's by GJ Khaled. It's just another one. And that used to be a meme. I bet a lot of people have either forgotten about it or weren't around to experience it. The same people who don't even know what a fucking DS is, and that is depressing. Like, that's probably, like, really. Okay, there's not being into video games much. And then there's not knowing about the DS. Oh, I'm sorry. Second best. Well, hang on a minute. Yes, I know. Not only did I have a case of... Yeah. I couldn't if, like, at the time people started playing because I had to do manual labor at my aunt's house. The same one that I had to mention beforehand. Because it was moving. Well, yeah, 3 sofas, fridge, carpets, all that. And also, I'm sticking to my schedule. It just happens to be a coincidence that when people are on, it's also the same time when I stream. It's why I said, is it worth me doing streams in the afternoon when most people are not going to be on? And I'm not going to be saying that gives me free reign to have me play Minecraft the Realm on my own time sometime tomorrow afternoon. That I'm not doing that. Because no one's gonna give me fucking permission for it. And that would be lonely and depressing. And also incredibly unfair because people are gonna be suspecting I do some illegal shit on the server. Despite being me. And I'm only ever gonna fucking do it if anyone does it to me. And so far that's not happened yet. So don't entirely just blame this on me. People are available at different times. And it just happens to be when I am Not anyone else really is. And if you check in the bloody chat, you will know I can't even do it Thursday night either. Not even because of me doing the stream, because that's not happening. So I'm not always going to be there for Minecraft, am I? And it's not even because of a job. Even if this is just a hobby. And I've said all this and like things not even there. I mean, I know he won't. He's not going to send a third message unless he will to prove me wrong. He's not proving me wrong. I'm just stating my points. I win. But if he did, he'd know that I'd be saying that playing Minecraft with the boys is more important than streaming. Yeah, but this could be a financial aspect in the future. But that part didn't make any sense, but a full amount of sense. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But what I'm trying to say is that in the future this could be absolutely worthwhile. Don't, oh, come on! We're literally 1 or 2 hits away from death, and you decide to essentially kill yourself. Ugh. Pitiful. Pitiful. How many times that happened? Like, what the fuck is the tally for it? Oh. Since the stream started. Because if you read the title of the stream, you know as to why. And I know you have played this game, so I don't think I need to explain much unless I really absolutely have to. I thought I was not... I thought I was out of range for that, and I thought I could... Like, there is a reason that's why I'm doing this. You've played the game, you know as to why. The titles, like, stream title says why. I feel like I'm not needing to explain myself. I did send a full third message and it was nothing to do with what I was talking about earlier. So I trench more. But, oh, I feel like I'm the gym already. Well, because I am already on 50, and if I leveled further than this is the beginning area of the game. I don't want to go much further than this. I haven't known the Heide weapons for them, except for the Great Lance, because that requires faith. And I prefer to not be level 100 by this point. Like, I know the game's already did champion. I don't want to be. Yes, if this, I absolutely would. Honestly, I am not good. Because if anything, I'm just gonna turn all life gems. Down. Oh, look. Nothing. Oh, nothing. Oh, forward, no leggings. There we go. That's... Oh. Oh. Hello. Ew. Something. Nada. I could... Space program. I did not look at how damn the bars. How far is fine, but I wish the summer that's not changing. Right, why did that one hand me to it? Other time did not. Is it because damage rate to me? I might be surprised, but I am. And the fucking monster and the worst of time. Right, yeah, how is it even? Yeah, I'm spamming the hell out of 5 just. Well, no, I'll take it. Back that. I can just Horse. Horse. And I can't love this time to read all the posts for numerous amounts. Not this time. Off. How, really, how am I going to do that when I enter? Oh, I literally cannot fall off. Look at it happen. Oh well. I don't get interested. Oh, nope, yep. Because the game coins in it. I don't. Oh. It's also 3 points. Might as well exist. That the pound should be. Doesn't exist. Here's one best point. And considering there's a relationship within the game itself to have these 3 points hang. So it just shows that it's possible. Picture. Oh, cool. Whole bunch of things. No, it's out there. Of armor, ability. On thing. I haven't started the because I've been dealt a terrible I gave myself. First of the try it. So trying to be as fair as possible and get this. Feel my sound. of one. Yeah. All I can say is I got one. It's been less successful than part one. But funny that I did a different cosplay. Or it's the main one. I'm getting hit. I thought I hadn't guessed it. No. Fucking oh. Nope, no. Nope. The blood of all of them. Not actually science. Film. Yes. Really much. Not the adult. They do make some action. A monster can. And what is it? Best game of the YouTube. Previously. I mean, I'm doing why. Oh. Nope, nothing. Fuck off. No. Before. When I made it. Fuck what? Yeah, there's no even. Never mind. Doesn't need. Because I swear that guy I rolled. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, doubly. And also. It is. Finding a boss. At least it's set up. Human's one shot. I have. nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Right, the only thing I've gotten for that into is the or the fighting and the chess piece off of it. It can get better more on robots weapon range yet and the gun. And on the rhythm and also the rhythm of the gun. But even with engine I can have better there the enemies one shots. Oh no, nothing. Yet again, I'm gonna be solved again. Oh. Only I may have what I use, but on the top, nothing. Big. One ring, definitely. That's one. 1 second. Chainmail. Getting it. Thing is sword. Focus. I'm gonna repeat over and over. I say that it's dumb. Wet. No. Definitely. Don't you fall off, don't you fucking dare. With your mother. How? Is this a fine spell? I feel like those, but I don't think I'm guessing somewhere. And this feels like I'm focusing. Yeah, that's it. At this point, I'm being. I will BP. That's not exactly what. Okay, you know, I just have one more. Okay, got it. Again. Let's. Back. Oh, what the fuck? Radius is here, not way up there. Ah. Likely, but then again, anything holding any. It's a shotgun. Fine, if one, then never. Oh, cool. Still. Happens. Whatever. But anything. In the door. Oh man, then we'll fucking. Point naught something. Because I don't have all of the items. Nope. I ain't falling for that one. I'm just gonna have to put that for the VOD name. Did anyone have the depth of insanity? Anything with insanity. That's what this is. Oh, cool. No, I just roll off the edge myself. Well, that's wild. That's happened. Now we follow the enemy themselves. I'm again. It really doesn't know which side I go. Same all. Going for I1 first is pointless. If I just runs and sits on the closest online first. Okay, don't fucking play. I don't know what. Don't just fucking fall. Also, nothing again. 195,000 sold. I'm still chin nothing. I'm going to have to check whether or not that selling any rusty coins. If one does, then I've been wasting a lot of my time. No, I haven't been wasting my time. Actually, I'm gonna get a chance to spend my soul. Oh, that's how you fucking get. All of the points. All of that stuff. Why it's only the hat thing? I genuinely don't know. Oh yes. Oh oh. I'm pretty sure you can only get that spending a certain amount of soul. Did it? Gotcha. I mean, arguably, I don't need. Damage. Now he's one should, unless I have to more prodding find something game. But I got a blacksmith and then good. I just I knew this was so on my end just wow, and I hope the movement. First, it's normally supposed to be 200 around here. Why? Get it? I'm definitely not crazy. One definitely spawn there.
lively.
Why is this person not want to? The dialogue clearly shows hopes that, unless it's because I have a specific boss. One time when he's trying to do that.
Ah, yes. Now I can get. But first, let me set up.
Oh, right. Person still.
You. The name's Lenigrast.
And
Just
grasped.
and you are
And
a man
grasped.
ought not. No, you're a
I can't sell. I can upgrade them. And I can't sell. Well, how high? Oh, there's one. Fight all of them. What would be a modest? Yes. Size I can get. And just put
I'll be
everything.
around.
Everything. Storage. I'm not gonna need any of it. Haven't sorted any of this shit out. Yes, I know. That's just kinda go to should be in but honestly. I'm just gonna continue. At least a more powerful weapon because I felt dragging it on for this long. Watch out. 242? Oh, now I have to see how much. That's on does the exact same. Not the exact same. Hardly any difference. Yes, that is generally true that I went a very long time with unupgraded highlight wood and any of them to it. Like enough. What is it? Like now it's guaranteed 6 hits. Plus 1 on serpent. Long serpent ring. Person. That would be helpful in the future. Honestly, even in Dark Souls 3. As soon as you get it, it's a necessity. In Dark Souls 1, I end up not core necessity because when you get it, yeah, it's kinda late. Especially when I go where the location is. But also only 2 rings. I just go back ring and Havel's ring. It's honestly the best combination yet. Because you can't apply 2 back rings. And I know with this thing is cradle. Honestly, I am not wanting Rain to be one for every time when I know the game's victory appear out of nowhere. Oh. nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. Whoa. Is it? Absolutely nothing. Hey, I know I made that joke last time. It still works. Okay, just because it works doesn't mean it's worth saying. It's not like I'm one for jokes at all. It's, you know, unintentionally funny. Don't you do not consider it. All the previous versions of you don't have that in mind. Don't be the same. $13.10. Okay, I know we barely have any. That's low. Hey, can't really have no if one shot enemy down. If it increases, I am. It always felt like psychologically done, but in fact, it is not the same. As long as it. Forward, move away from the distant part of the bridge and piss me off even more. Good job there, Heide Knight. Good job. Oh my. Lots of prime. It's prime. Now we're looking at. But I'm still not every time. Because in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, this is the one. This is the one. The one where I get something. And then I get stuff like that where the bullshittery occurs again. One hit from death they are. And yet I'm the one that gets wombo comboed. Oh wait. One. I just talked over game. Funny. Own form. As if. Nope. No. Nothing. Can either of them just assist me in any way without killing me before I can get the chat or falling off? Nope, still nothing. Rip off. Like by now in any playthrough I could Oh, where could I? Eldora Cave? I'd be reaching that far very soon. Now. Okay, we got 13 minutes left. Fucking go. I better get another piece of armor, and it better be one that I do not have. I'm not gonna be happy. Besides, and why did I do that? I still had another enemy left to go. How this has become even less successful than the previous one, I don't know. And yet this I've spent the majority of the time just same thing. Yeah, well, at least I was different areas. Instead of just going to hit difficult. This is IoT. Because a bit of a difference. He has when I can get technically 2 items, 2 unique items of this, 1 unique item. Not even 1 unique item, because of what I already have. That's not ugly, that pissed me off more. Because it's something, and then just fucking sucker punch. And so you go to grab something, bam in the face. But it was very much like. Probably fucking. And it's going to be ending with only 1 fucking item that might add into the collection. General Reader is ethical, despite all this one. Apparently it's going to be fucking half in it. There's nothing yet again. I just get an item that I don't have. It's 2 out of the 5. That's so hard. I get. I mean, this game, yes, it is. All I want is the 2 armor pieces, and I will be on my way through the rest of this game until I can find a fucking. And then we're doing it all over again for 1 IM. But at least then I can have 2 armor, 2 items that will help me quest to find it. And yet again, no item. Sanity definitely taken over by this point if it hasn't with any other grinding sessions. It has with this one. Because it's one of recent memory hasn't sped up. I cannot move out my hands. I am not my hands. Despite how tempting it is, Genzo, or did you know? Which proper and ons if necessary for the let's go, then fine. I have almost 30 of can I just not do that? Then 26, oh, 5 and a bit minutes. Oh, 100 cards, 508. I still don't see a certain iron. Where on earth could it be? Wait, is it Earth? It's fine. Stated if it is or is not. Given that, given lands, because actually the planet also gained a place on. Down the road. I like it. Not going to be pinging. Oh look. Yet again. Nothing. And the one of the 402. hit? Yes. How did I know? I wasted good opportunity. Get hit again. Okay, that I wasn't even good to know. That was literally the same frame I hit. Ah. I don't know what is what. Boiling to death in here. Getting nothing from these knights. I was able to get much more from the fucking hollow warriors. Here at the same position of it, getting much easier. This sack of shit. Only one fucking place left to go! One place! Just one! It came so fucking late. All we need is one piece. Just one. One, and we will be absolutely. If it's a 59%, what the fuck are the goals gonna add on? Oh my god. Don't need to worry about that. I do need to stay. Oh, ho, ho. Finally, we have something to say that we're good. That we got 2 unique pieces. No repeats. Theme is the same as it was last time, and as much optimism as I have. Right here, right now, all of the energies really came back. I am not expecting to see the corners in this lifeline, or even this one, the last one. This is the permanent saying that now. Those legs I really do like the chainmail on its own. I feel like if they made it more white instead of like brownish parts, looked a lot better. But yeah, the leggings with silver parts really do. I guess that was a suggestion I would have fine with it. Changing some of the textures, armor pieces to pop. Oh, I should have died there. Holy fucking shit. I'm just so fucking glad we actually have something for the lower half, meaning we don't have to deal with the skinny, grotesque legs anymore. So all I need is the gauntlets, and then we can be on our merry way. Likely not the say at this time. I'm just so glad it was no repeat. Oh, fucking glad. I've been looking at that department. I will be fair, only one repeat, and I have so much more. But in terms of getting a drop in the first place, the only time when I've been lucky is getting 30. Fucking crack my all. I dived right in time then, King. Did I beat early? Didn't, you just want the bullshit. Oh, that's nothing. What I did? And nada. No, is it this one? Last one? No. One extra. Just an extra. MC. Actually, let's just go to half 11. Like, because time for stuff like this. What hits it? Bam and a bang and a roll. Bam and a bam. Oh, bam. Yeah, I do it. I'm careful. Okay, so good that I don't have any arrows when I am using the helmet. It exactly makes sense. And it may end up lurking NPC sounds. Not for the character. And he's gonna be oh. I said I'm gonna be dying, aren't I? Cool. I don't know if that sound even picked up, but that was me slapping my thigh in the fucking anger. Because the fact that that still happened. It is. It reached is. Why the death cousin? I roll out the way when I have enough stamina and I'm still getting hit. That didn't happen before until I got the flag. Hey, that was immediate. How was I going to know he was just well that move? Right, I was not going to know. And it's one struggle. And the other game was shield because most of the shields don't want that 100% baseball. Well, it's not. Don't ask me. Fine. Oh, that's still nothing. I know I haven't bought those. I'm going to. I wanted to buy other stuff. I know. Key. And that's a hailstone again. And again and again. All they do is remove power. Like the fucking Trident Stone from Dark Souls 3. I don't know why they felt the need to change it. I really wanted it to. I'll give it the same thing, but they didn't give a shit when it came to Titanite shards. Chunks, large Titanite shards. No, they kept those the same. They're not Trident stones and pale stones. Nah. For some reason, those have to be completely different. They will do the exact same thing. Oh, fuck off. I wasn't even trying to do it. Actually, I did it anyway. Okay, so level 11 got 8 minutes on top-ish. Well, less than 8. And no drop frame, that's nice to see. fuck you. How was it? Second, like the second or third hit finds a way to clip me, right? No, still never been. It's not been that guy. I swear both times it's been the guy up here. Actually, no. For this session, it absolutely was both of them. Don't you dare, or I find you. Whatever place you haven't, turn it into personal hell. I thought that was actually the way the body spurs. For some reason, made me think that there was an iron there, when there fucking wasn't. Ugh. That was a weak thing. Anger, but. Ugh. Again, how does that guy find a way to hit me? Like, I know it's because I don't have enough stamina to kill him in one bar. Still. Yeah. I hope actually YouTube progression will find a way to fuck this up. It always does, and I end up hating it for that. Like, what am I meant to do about YouTube compression? Making it so a lot of the time as soon as action starts happening, it's blurry as shit. I wish it didn't do that, but it has to compress it somehow to be able to have all of the files exist. Especially if it's a long video, then compression's going to be heavy. I understand as to why, just don't like it. Just ends up doing the VODs that look enough fine, or at least from my perspective, look fine. How it looks on OBS and how it looks on my monitor. There we go, that's how it should be. Difficult to say whether or not that's all. I feel like overall the experience, at least I could. They're kind of high level, certain areas, but I mean, fine. Yeah, shit. That's often. I'm thinking of Earth and T, any surrounding. Oh no. Iron Keep, I'm thinking of where the serpent is. So I'm gonna have to end up going that way. I think it's gonna have to be after the Ruined Sentinel. Because I can remember Earth and T feeding into Iron Keep. Let's smell the literally right after his boss fight. Nope, no. And or to get evidence. Like the lost is still. Pretty sure that's a right area. Two different fronts because you can either go the Basura route. Fucking boat way. Highway, I feel like it's access both ways. But I don't remember which one, how you get to I know how you get to one of them. After where Lost Giant is named Lost of Fallen Giant. Second one, the best I've got is where I am. And there's also nothing. You know, 2328. So, if we were to summarize it, a lot of pain abject misery for me, occasional people in, and 2 pieces of armor obtained, one before an hour and the third recording one that took until just before 11:15 to turn up. So, just one at the very beginning, one at the very tail end. And then where are my 8 buttons? The amount of times I've spammed out. So, not even at this point, the R1 board. R1 or even Agent R2 is being used. Okay. Nope, still nothing we can do. Well, granted, none of them not exactly as possible. So, and had someone saying that, oh, I missed mine. Well, I happen to Nike. Person said, don't need to keep it. No, no, I do. How I do it. You cunt. Oh. Well, we got the repeat. The repeat that I was expecting many a moons ago. Great. So now we have 2 swords, 2 leggings, and we can't even sell them. Sick. But now this is, and whatever. This guy is not gonna be dropping anything. Okay, nope. I'm seeing you doing that. Fuck off. If he wasn't drop anything, well, then you can. I was like, nothing, and he did. Actually, let's head back to the jewelry, shall we? Away from the cesspit that I thought I was being stuff, and then the fucking leggings appeared a second time. Question anything. Go in the pit. I am does look badass. I'd still say like definitely clean it up and I wish there was a mechanic in that, but a bit much. We are so quick. Just on the left and go. That bear happened very early. Next stream, I am not doing no off stream. Literally, one, I am out of 5. I think it wouldn't be that hard. I have found a way to prove it otherwise. Because we've done 2 literally just trying to even start the run. And we technically can't. Not even at this point. How many Indian houses? 4. That is the question. How many did we pay? All of the first sin. Seven hours and 40 minutes. Within about 6 hours, I reached the still with the fucking magic class. Magic character. That is ridiculous. Like, I'm then at the same level in about 6 hours. I've gone a lot further. No bosses defeated at all. Like, okay. Well, that's where I'm going to Tuesday, as I've said before, as you go lately, it's pretty much gonna be finishing the rest of World 5 and then attempt to get the rest of the Pagey World. And also, I'm pretty 1? I think there's still one goes back to level 5. That's gonna happen tomorrow. Oh, wait, that's actually 2 real life people that have this weapon? Wednesday, Batman Arkham, and that should be fun. Some people. And I didn't say it. Well, it stay when I was there. Hopefully, I know. But on that very, oh well, it's not 75. 80% done. The last 20% still there. Oh, not fun. Not fun enough. Placed. But tasty. VOD viewers and live viewers. Ciao for now.